Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing earth, water, air, and fire. So this will be earth, water, air, and fire, or you can also pick by which one you resonate the most. Perhaps all will resonate with you. So if you can also do 1, 2, 3, or pile 4. So pick one right now. And then this will be pile 4. I can't really fit it in the frame, so we're gonna put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want more time, pause the video. But otherwise, it's gonna be earth, water, fire, or air, sorry, and then fire. All right, we're gonna get started with our air or earth signs. Oh my god, my bad. All right, let's see our earth signs. Sorry. All right, 4 of Cups, the Tower, Temperance, 2 of Wands, the Sun reverse, Knight of Pentacles. All right, this is going to be for the week ahead, by the way. These are going to be relatively short, about 5 to 10 minutes per pile, or I guess you could say per sign. So earth signs, first of all, it seems like this upcoming week, and it will be timeless, so it can apply to whatever week. First of all, it seems like you're gonna have a lot of abundance and success coming your way. Now, you also have to learn a very valuable lesson of patience. I honestly would recommend you guys to buy a plant or whatever plant, or a garden or whatever, and learn to nurture it and learn to have patience. Because just because you water it every day doesn't mean that you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor, you know, in that moment. No, it takes weeks. Just like when you work at a regular job, you won't see, you know, your paycheck till for some people a month later, you know, or 2 weeks later, or a week later, whatever. It also seems like you've been having a lot of instability and inconsistency when it comes to your home, when it comes to your career. If you're younger, it could even mean that there's been instability or a lot of fights within your own home, your own house. I do see there being a lot of harmony coming in, and you're gonna have a lot more space. Be prepared to have your own room or to have your own apartment very soon. And you're going to be a lot more independent when it comes to your ventures of school, of career. So a lot of you seem like you could be teens, or maybe you're older, like in your 20. I'm hearing like 26, someone's like 30, or something about like 22. But anyways, the point is, even if you're older, it feels like you're almost kind of back in your teen years. All right, let's see. We're gonna do these last. Let's see signs. Okay, the clouds. So clouds could be very significant, or you might see signs in clouds. You may see figures or dream of clouds. This would be a symbol of you to relax and to take your time. Everything is so murky because you're not taking your time. You want the money. You're so ambitious, and that's great. But you have to be patient, and you don't berate other people or don't pressure them just because you're so impatient. It will all come at the right time. The letter, some of you should go draw. Some of you need to take some art classes, but you know, drawing, doing a lot with your hands, right? Clay, you know, any type of art activities, art school. Some of you are really good when it comes to like spell work or something, or spell casting, or something about roses. So these could be, if you see letters, right, or envelopes, those could be signs that you're going to be receiving good news or money. Or something about a purse. You might be gifted a purse, or start a purse collection, or makeup or something. Some of you are barely discovering your own self-expression and the way that you want to express yourself, as the way you want to be seen to the world. Elephant, use your sense of empathy to iron out differences in your family or in your personal and professional relationships. Yeah, so you need to have empathy for the people around you, and don't pressure yourself and don't pressure others, earth signs. Like, you really, I know that you're so ambitious, but trust me, it will come. Trust me, it will come. You're also going to be seeing a lot of 222, 444, and 555 over the next coming weeks. Stretch those wings and get ready to soar. Exactly, your time is almost here. It's almost coming up, but you need to have the patience. You need to stop being so darn impatient. And yeah, I will be, all of those things will come. You're gonna get the money, you're gonna get the career. Some of you are actually gonna start appearing in music videos, and work your way there, or out there more. Like I'm seeing some of you starting in like music videos, something about like Latin music videos, or or traveling to like Mexico, something like that. But some of you are gonna start to get opportunities out of state, and you're gonna be going to music videos, music productions, and a lot of things like that. Now, I feel like for the earth signs here, you're gonna have so much good opportunity. You just need to be patient and stop rushing. Everything takes time. Plants take time. So you literally right now go order a plant, or go to your local store, botanical, whatever, get a damn plant. Get it. One or two, doesn't matter, whatever you want, and watch it grow. Watch it grow. And that's going to take a long time. That could take months, right? And that's going to teach you, and use that as your metaphor for life. Yes, you're putting in the work every day, but sometimes you won't see the results until years later, and that's fine. You are meant to be a big success. Trust me, you've got this. You're so close. And some of you have already been on social media for, like, I'm hearing 5-6 years, or you've been doing this for a long time. And just now you've started to gain a little bit of money, not a lot, but a little bit. So that's already a sign and a testimony that you're exactly where you need to be. Stop rushing yourself. You will get there, and you can do this. That's all for my earth signs. I'm gonna be moving over. All right, you guys, this is for my water signs. Yup, this is magnesiite. All right, let's see. Start with these first. 5 of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, it seems like you guys got even more cards than the other pile. The Hanged Man reversed. King of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Oh, honey. Oh, and I accidentally put this, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, Judgment reversed. It seems like your life has gone downhill. You honestly, some of you may be even thinking that someone cast something upon you, but that's not the truth, girl. Some of you need to also honor your mothers, because once they're not here anymore, you're going to regret some of your behavior, some of your attitude. Honor the divine feminine. Now, when it comes to my water signs, I see you guys being sensitive, and you're honestly thinking so emotionally. But I'm going to tell you right now, over the next 4 weeks, you really need to start thinking with intelligence, thinking with, and even more than intelligence, actual wisdom from actual experience. Because your story, I'm hearing a podcast or an opportunity that you're going to be able to go on, something in regards to that, you're going to be, and some of you don't even want to do this because you're fucking scared, or you were really scared when you went, like I'm hearing, like in school, you never want to do presentations, but you're going to have no choice at this point. You have to take leadership roles and opportunities, internships, prepare for your future, because it's going to be so big. Your emotion is your superpower. Some of you could be going to acting, singing. Some of you, I'm hearing like gymnastics or something about the body, calisthenics or aesthetics. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, sorry. Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of unhappiness. Some of you were inspired to start working out, either because you just felt self-conscious, or simply because you didn't have anything to do when it came to, like, you know, life, or you felt very bored, or maybe after work you didn't have anything to do, so you decided to start working out, or some passion. For some of you, it's acting, but you're going to be really good. You're going to pour your emotions into this. Things will be a success. It seems like poverty will be removed, and like I said, things will be really good, because you're not like these other people around you, like the people that were hating on you in school. They had the key, but they were so dwelling. They dwelled so much to the point where they created their own depression. And you're not doing that. You're gonna grab this key and put it here and unlock the door to success, to passion. Some of you, I don't know, I keep seeing like blonde hair, blue eyes. Some of you have like a cultural hair or something like that. Or you've always been taught to hide your hair, or there's shame around hair here. I'm not sure. Hairstyles, hair color, I'm not sure. Or maybe you're just wearing a bold color right now, like pink, red, blue. I don't know, but it seems like you're going to break the mold when it comes to fashion. You're going to break the mold when it comes to hair, to your culture, to who you are. You're really meant to speak about culture here, about who you are as a person, about your unique experience, and talk about, I guess, minorities, talk about groups. It seems like there's also a lot to do when it comes to speaking up in public and not being afraid to be a tough person, to be a tough cookie. the heart and the crossroads. Yep, you're gonna have to choose whether you want to go here or you want to go there. It's a very rough decision will be coming in. Use your heart, pour your heart into this, and use your wisdom, use your experience, not just what you learned in a book. Remember that you don't get paid for the things that you learn. You get paid by how you apply your knowledge. How are you using what you've learned and what you've been through to apply it today to make money or to keep going? If you truly believe that something is meant for you and you haven't seen it in 5 years, but you know it, you love it, you enjoy it, it has an impact, it has a purpose, you have a purpose, then then it doesn't matter. Do it. The universe will back you. Always be in harmony with the universe. Exactly. Some of you are literally paranoid that the universe is sabotaging you or something. Girl, the universe is on your side, but I'm hearing resilience. Have the resilience that you need. Reawaken your sense of discovery and expedition. Go discovering. Go adventuring. Go on more walks. A lot of you need to start doing more walks, and you really need to go outside more. Oh my god. I just got this feeling of being so like anxious. You guys, go outside more. I don't care. Some of you recently moved, or you're like in a really uncomfortable situation or something in your moving situation. It doesn't matter. If you can't go outside, or if you don't want to, open up your window, stare outside when it's raining, when it's sunny. Notice the temperature changes. Notice the changes in animals' behaviors. So go outside, spend as much time as you can outside. That will help you a lot. Some of you need to take more walks more. And no, doing exercise in your room is not qualified as going outside. It's qualified as being productive, but girl, you should spend some time outside. All right, that's all that I got for my water signs. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will definitely post more next week. All right, for my air signs, let's see. Or this would be pile 3 if you didn't choose by sign, but anyway. All right, okay, let me take this. 6 of Wands. Oh, 8 of Wands. Okay, some of you, okay, for this pile, you guys want to have a lot more security. And it seems like some of you are going to step into this role of being really famous or being well known. It seems like some of you are uncomfortable by the idea of being seen or being known by other people, especially by your friends or family. Some of you have started a lot of dedicated channels or social medias, but you've blocked everybody that you knew on those social medias. Some of you could have also went through some sort of heartbreak, but it seems like you're healing. You're going to be strong. You're going to be passionate. And as you should, you need to keep going, keep persevering. A lot of you are going to be called to sit down more and read more books, schedule more things, download things, or you're going to be receiving downloads. I'm also seeing some of you are going to go to California, New York, Oregon, something about like the Grand Canyon. I'm also hearing something about Arizona. Be prepared for a lot of flights, or be prepared from people from those places to contact you, ask for help, or maybe for a collaboration. Some of you though, in this some of the air signs here, you guys want a more simplistic life, and I think you're actually just focused on climbing up in your current job to get more money, and so you feel less stressed. Be careful though, don't get stuck in this cycle or in a routine too much, because if you continue to do that, you're gonna lose all of this passion, all of this fire. There's a lot of like you think that your dreams are gonna have drawbacks, and that's not it. That's why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. If it was upright, there would be so much passion, but a little bit of darkness, a little bit of drawbacks. But no, you're gonna have all of that and more. So be prepared, trust in yourself, trust in your intuition. Don't worry, you will not be overwhelmed, but that's why you need to move your routine a little bit. Maybe wake up earlier, maybe sleep earlier, or maybe if you're a night owl, sleep earlier or sleep later and then wake up later. Or obviously it depends on your job, right? But if you can't do that, then sleep earlier, wake up earlier. If you can, then sleep later and then wake up later. But yeah, change things up, change the route that you go to work, change the route that you walk, change the route that you take to throw the trash away, change the most minimal things. Because when you're affecting the, what is it called? The micro, you affect the macro. So that's what you need to do. Do the macro. Even if it's small, even if it's as simple as changing your driving route, your walking route to throw the trash, to whatever it is. I don't care if it's simple, I don't care if it's silly, you need to be doing that. No one cares. It's what you need to do. It's what you need to hear. Anyways, the snake, the boutique. Oh, you're gonna be getting some gift, something about flowers, maybe Mother's Day, I don't know. There's a lot of like honoring, celebration. I keep hearing sisterhood, so I don't know if you have brothers, sisters, siblings, or it could be a cousin that you feel super connected to. Some of you are going to be buying dresses or something about prom, or for some of you though, it's like college prom or something like older. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot here about prom, celebration, or just wearing like fancy dresses, which is really nice. Snake, this tells me a lot. Some of you could be into like yard work, but this group seems so like you guys have been taught to work so hard, to lift heavy things, to do so many hard things, and that's great. But do know that life can get easier, and that you are allowed to work smarter and not harder. Okay, remember that. Escape from the black cloud that surrounds you, then you will see your own light as radiance, as the full moon. Exactly. You got this, and change your perspective. Whatever is going wrong, use it to your advantage. You are deeply connected to the world around you and dependent on it for your ability to grow and thrive. Exactly. Keep being connected, keep grounded. You guys seem a lot more in tune with nature than the other groups. Honestly though, all of these groups seem very disconnected. So when I say a lot more, you're still disconnected, but you're doing better. At least you're opening up the window and not allowing dust to build up in your room. Anyways, so yeah, some of you need to clean that room, clean your desk, and some of you may be getting office jobs or doing something very calming or professional. Anyways, but that's all I have for my air signs. Let's move on to fire signs. If you liked this video, please subscribe, comment down below if this resonated, and I hope that this gave you guidance, that this helped you. I will be uploading next week, so make sure that you come back for more. All right, for the last pile, my fire signs, your lapis lazuli, or pile 4 if you didn't choose by sign. All right, the wheel, 7 of wands, the high priestess, the fool, page of wands, queen of swords reversed, ace of pentacles. Okay, baby, so I don't know, some of you could be 17 or 18, but you're impatient. You're all ready to move out. No, it's not the right time for beginnings. You're already, trust me, you're gonna maybe make the bag. You might have a side hustle, or maybe you're working out part-time right now. But let me stretch you guys. I'm stretching a little bit. Anyway, but things will work out, point blank period. Have patience and slow down. Now you're gonna have a lot of creative rushing here, and really, write everything down. Write your dreams down, write your fears, write everything. If you're working with a saint like Jesus Malverde, if you're working with God, with whoever, right, Santa Muerte, it doesn't matter, a demon, an angel, whatever, whoever you believe in, or even yourself, your higher self, right, whoever you believe in, write a note to them, write about what you want, pray, dedicate, devote to this person, to this being, or to yourself, right? If you're an atheist, you don't believe in any of that, then devote to yourself. Give yourself honor, and remember, if you're an atheist, right, if you don't believe in any other god, whatever, then do give yourself the task. Your higher self will move mountains. Your faith will move mountains. Let's go. You're having trouble putting yourself first. You need to put yourself first. You need to have clear boundaries and communications. This could be with parents. I'm hearing like your father, or some sort of friend, or a masculine friend, masculine person. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're a man. It could just be someone who's very masculine or dresses masculine in a certain way. Some of you are going to be called to use the crystal amethyst. You need a lot of protections. Some of you are going to learn how to astral project, or you've been really interested. Do not give up. If you've been trying, you need to continue with your astral projection. It will help you and it will serve you. The fox, the mountain. Okay, some of you love winter and you love spring, but not necessarily summer. Some of you seem like you're very complicated and complex people, because people don't take the time to understand you and to get to know you. They just kind of assume things right off the bat, or they assume things based off of, fear, or maybe because you're devoted to a certain deity, something like that. There's a lot of judgment that people have already cast upon you. Could also be regards to who you are, your identity, but nonetheless, you're going to be shining, you're going to be strong. Just so you know, some of you are going to like get jobs in robotics, or something to do with like programming, a lot about like on the computer, or it could be social media. It doesn't necessarily have to be programming, but a lot of like computing, emails, helping other celebrities or something like that. But you're really gonna handle things in the background. You could be a DJ, a composer, a music composer, or some person, or like director, but you're definitely going to be mostly in the background. Although trust me, you're going to have your light, girl. Like I'm seeing like think about it like this, right? Maybe you're a bodyguard, I don't know, or like let's just say you're in the background, a background producer that helps someone really famous do their TikToks, their videos, this and that. And so no one ever really sees you because you're just known as a cameraman, right? But you still have your own social medias and you still pop off on those. So I think you kind of play a double role here, which is really good, really nice. You're gonna have advantages all around. Don't even worry about anything. Like you're stressed if I'm gonna make money, if I'm gonna be famous. No, don't worry, girl. Calm down, take a deep breath. You guys really need to connect with the element of water because you're too fiery, girl. Anyway, may your Hamza hand bring you love, light, luck, and protection. Some of you should get a portrait of like the Hamza hand. I think that will really help bring in abundance, fortune to you. Now the lion, believe in your own power. You can do this. You're meant to help with high class production, whether that be in videos, when I say videos, it could be movies. It also could be social media, like TikToks or short form videos. It could also be long form videos. So you're really going to help. Your production abilities are quick. You're good. Your angles are good. You position the camera where it needs to be. You're able to have good lighting, good mics. You know how to work this stuff like it's the back of your hand. You know how to do this. You know how to do that. If something is, like the analogy I'm seeing is like a mic. Let's say my phone has a mic and it's in, but sometimes if the mic is like what is it called, if it's not plugged in properly, sometimes you just need to plug it in a little bit more because like the wire could be loose or the actual thing is loose, so you plug it in more. So you're really gonna know a lot of things about like I'm hearing music video production or just like filming productions, cameras, microphones, things like that. But yeah, that's all I have for my fire signs or for the fourth pile if you didn't choose by sign. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, please share, please comment. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If this resonated, give me a like and come back for more. I will be posting more soon. Bye-bye.